Hello, I'm Jordy with Adopt Kansas Kids, and I would like to introduce you to Robert, a caring youth with a genuine love for others. Robert is a motivated teen who possesses a strong willingness to grow and learn.
When he came in, he struggled with school, and we really worked on, all of his subjects. Now that he's getting it on his own, that's probably the most rewarding. The thing I love most about Robert is just like a free-loving kid. He tries to make everybody laugh. He's just such a joy to be around. He sees the good in most situations. He's just a bright light.
Robert can be very funny. He can just come up with random jokes at random times. He's a likable kid. He's just super happy all the time, doesn't really have bad days. He's just always a happy kid.
Robert is also an athletically talented teen who is passionate about basketball.
He really likes basketball. He'll play basketball whenever he can. Even when it's cold outside, he does make some pretty decent shots whenever he's out there in the court.
We recently met with Robert for a fun-filled day immersed in his favorite sport. We began our adventure at the Y, meeting up with a former Harlem Globetrotter and Wichita State player, Hannah Mighty Mortimer. Robert, Simon, and Hannah warmed up on the basketball court with a couple of games of pig. After that, it was time for some b-ball tricks both on the floor and in the air. We followed up on Robert's on-court experience with tickets graciously provided by Wichita State to a men's basketball game. The seats were packed and the crowd was electric as the Shockers took on their conference rivals, North Texas. While the score and outcome were not what we hoped for, Robert had a great time taking it all in. It was nice for Robert to be able to be the center of attention for a day, since he is usually trying to focus on helping others.
Trying to be the bright spot for everybody. Sometimes he can just get kind of down. I think he overexpands himself. He stretches himself too far to where he's maybe lost a little bit of who he is, trying to make everybody else's day better. So easy to get along with. He includes everybody in our house. Like I said, he's just a fun-loving kid and he wants to make your day better.
Those who know Robert best believe that he would do well in an adoptive family with good influences around him.
He gets easily influenced by peers. So if he has a good environment around him, he is going to be a product of his environment. If he participates in sports, that'd be really good for him. It's a good outlet for him and it helps him to keep his grades up. What I would like an adoptive family to know about Robert is Robert does well in a structured environment. He does well whenever there's a consistent schedule and whenever he knows what to expect.
The thing I would want them to know is just how much potential he has. He is such a bright kid. Just seeing him grow and how he's willing to grow, how he's willing to change for the betterment of his life, and he's not willing to stay in the same place. Where he came in is not how he's going to leave. Just seeing the progress he's made, that's been the reward all in itself. And he just wants to be loved.
Every child deserves a family, and Robert is in need of a mentoring and loving family where he can flourish. In a structured family environment, Robert would have a place to care and connect with others and strive to be the best that he can be. Are you the family Robert has been longing for? For more information about Robert and his endeavors, please contact Adopt Kansas Kids.